Hurts, slant, Brown, lunge, touchdown Philadelphia. A.J. Brown snatched it out of the air for the score. Checks wing, well hit ball, and there it goes. Number 300 for Ken Griffey Jr. One of the youngest ever in the major leagues to reach the 300 home run plateau.
Bothered by Lou. Iverson. How about that? Steps over to Ron Lou. 7 straight points by Iverson.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to another live stream here on the Louis Sports Network. We got the Los Angeles Clippers against the Los Angeles Lakers at Crypto.com Arena. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure those notifications are turned on, make sure you are sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. It is the Battle of LA. So the Lakers are 22-25 on the season. The Clippers are 25-24. The Lakers are last in the Pacific Division with a 22-25 record, but they are 12-11 at Crypto.com Arena. Clippers are 25-24. I believe they are second in the division. Yeah, they're second in the division. Phoenix has won 3 in a row, and they're at 500. Golden State is a game under 500. And Sacramento, how about this, y'all? 8 games over 500. Shout out to Ryan. Salute. Definitely appreciate that. The game is going to get started in about most likely at 10, maybe close to 10:10, if not a little bit sooner than that. Let's look at some out-of-town scores before we continue with this. Boston and Miami in a tight one, 219 in the fourth. Miami up 92-89. New York beating Cleveland in another tight one over there, 100-98, 250 remaining in the fourth. We got Denver and New Orleans. Denver up by 10, 81-71 with 118 remaining in the third. Dallas and Washington is at the half. Washington is up 65-60 over Dallas at the half. Phoenix destroying Charlotte by 29, 47-18, 7:43 in the second quarter. And Chicago losing to Indiana 116-110. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back real quick. My bad, guys. I'm back. Had to go get that tea. You already know what it is, man, because got to prep the voice for this game. You know what it is. Ryan says, do you believe that the Clippers might trade Paul George? I mean, they're going to have to eventually trade Paul George. That's what I believe. They're going to have to eventually trade him because this experiment hasn't worked with him and Kawhi Leonard. You got to be available. And I've pretty much given up on Kawhi Leonard. Like I said, when he's healthy, he's one of the top 5 players in the NBA. But I've given up on Kawhi just because he hasn't been available. Like I said, I feel like he's, I told you that Kawhi is a diva. He's just a quiet diva. His quietness makes a lot of noise. Though Kawhi is a quiet, noisy diva. And unfortunately, I know he has injuries and all that, but it's like, I just feel like Uncle Dennis has had too much of an influence on Kawhi Leonard, and because of that, I've lost a lot of respect for Kawhi. Now, part of it is not his fault due to the injuries he has, but that's still, to try not to get yourself on the court. It's like I said, if Kawhi would have won a championship, how would I have ranked Kawhi Leonard when it's like he does not have the numbers for me to properly rank him all time? And the thing is, some of these major networks have basically put him in an all-time ranking based on projection on where his career is going to end. But it's like Kawhi's going to be 32 years old, and he's barely over 10,000 points, in his career. So, like, what can you really do with that? So, yeah, they're going to have to trade Paul George because as a Robin, he is just too inconsistent. And it's like if the Clippers are going to win a championship, they're going to have to get a consistent number 2. They have point guard issues. The coaching hasn't really been up to par because now what's happening is Ty Lue got praised for going to the Western Conference Finals. He got a pass last year because Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both missed a lot of time last year. So they're like, okay, they're missing time this year, but it's just a lot of chemistry issues, inconsistency, bad point guard play. I feel like the Clippers, they show up when they feel like it, and it's like you can't expect to win a championship like that. If you think you're going to win a championship like that, it's just not going to work. It's just not. So the Clippers are who they are. They are basement LA. Like, this is Lakers town, and it's always going to be that way. People have hyped the Clippers up as if because they've beaten the Lakers so many times in a row that they run LA. They don't run LA. Shout out to Daniel Barry. They don't run LA because the thing is the Clippers have done nothing with that. You can't run LA if you're just beating the Lakers in the regular season, but you're not doing anything with it. That doesn't make any sense. That's like basically saying, well, I've won so many regular season MVPs, so I'm better than this player, but now let's add the championships. Have you been able to be the best player when it really matters the most? And if you haven't been able to do that, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't apply. So it's like the Clippers, yeah, they've been beating the Lakers in the regular season. That's all fine and good, but it's like, other than their Western Conference Finals appearance championship banner that they have, what else do the Clippers have to show for it? And the answer is nothing. And that's not out of hate. That's just from what I'm seeing. And these are just facts. Shout out to Earl Phillips in the building. What's up? Definitely, guys. Appreciate you. Make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. I sent the link to G Money. Hopefully, he's able to get it. Hopefully, I sent the link a little too late because I was trying to see if I could get the game to get called with him. Tomorrow, Memphis is playing Golden State, and I really definitely want to do that game just because of the trash talking back and forth between those two teams. And you know what the media is trying to do? They kind of low key are trying to push the Grizzlies with all the talk. But shout out to Octavius, who says Laker for life, no doubt. What do you guys think about the trade of Kendrick Nunn for the second round picks to get Rui, who is now a Los Angeles Laker, and he's not playing tonight, so he's not going to play. Luke Kennard is out for the Clippers tonight. No Austin Reeves, no Lonnie Walker the fourth. The funny thing is, I actually think the Lakers are going to win tonight. I really do. When I look at this Laker team, they have a very good team. I just feel like if they actually go and play, if they actually play a team system, the Lakers could really climb up. The thing is, shout out to Game Clock. That's my man Sly. What's going on, guys? Hit the like as you guys come in. I honestly think the Lakers have you know what's so crazy? The Lakers actually may have a shot to not only make the playoffs, but they might go deep. And it sounds crazy because of where they're at in the standings, but the problem is the Western Conference is real weak right now. Now, I think, quite honestly, everything's going to depend on the trade deadline. That's what I think. Well, with AD, I think Rui and AD, they can definitely work. It's just that AD's got to be healthy. That's the key, because if AD, people just want to go, oh man, Anthony Davis. I'm like, it looks good on paper, but he's got to stay healthy. If he can't stay healthy, Rui is a good defensive player. He's inconsistent offensively. He's a good 3-point shooter, but he just doesn't play. He doesn't play consistently. That's his problem. His problem is consistency on the offensive end, but he loves playing defense. He can defend, so that definitely will help them out, and he can spread the floor. That's something that LeBron is known for, having the shooters. You got to have the shooters. And now he is good because now he can defend wings. And at his size, it gives the Lakers a bit of an advantage now in terms of matchups. Because let's face it, the Lakers, they have too many small guards. So to get him was actually that was a good pickup. Because now you get size, and now the Lakers can decide if they can start him or have him come off the bench. Darvin Ham can have him coming off the bench. TJ says, hey, Louis, should the Lakers get Bogan? I would say no due to the money. But then at the same time, the thing is, the Lakers have to decide what they're going to want to do. Do they want to rebuild and start over, or do they want to win a championship? And I think, to me, LeBron needs to care less about the scoring record, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get it anyway. LeBron needs to go to the point guard position. He needs to play point and just be a playmaker. My issue is that I would respect LeBron and want him to succeed if he wasn't controlling narratives. I just wish this whole no help stuff, that my thing is also, it's like you were crying about the players to get, but it's like you're not crying now. So I'm like, what changed? It almost makes it seem like if you knew something was up. So we got a TNT game break because Kawhi Leonard practicing. That's another thing with Kawhi Leonard. He got to be healthy, man. I don't appreciate LeBron because LeBron is about narratives. I wish I could appreciate him, but that's hard to do that. It's just that there's just people who bypass like his antics and they're like, well, that doesn't really matter. Appreciate it. It's like, that's the problem, bro. It's all about LeBron. And that's not, I'm like, LeBron is not bigger than the Laker organization. And it's like that narcissism, it's helped and it's hurt. And listen, I'm not trying to be biased here because Kobe and Jordan were narcissists in their own way too. But at the very least, they knew when to put their ego aside for the good of the team to win. And those are two of the most egotistical NBA players I've ever seen in NBA history. Because both Jordan and Kobe had their diva-ish moments too. The problem with Bron is that, see, look, for those who don't know, LeBron did a remake of House Party. And I'm like, if the last couple of house parties weren't good, what made you think that this house party was going to be better than the ones that were previously made? You just leave those things at the original. And I saw all three house party movies. Like, it was good the way it was. And look, I heard that the movie didn't do so good. It flopped. And I'm just like, okay, Space Jam: A New Legacy didn't work out, even though there's people who obviously liked it. But the thing is, in terms of gross sales, it didn't do well. And then, so not only did it not do well, they lost more money than they made because of how much it took to make the film. But then it's like, you do bad on that. I was like, damn. Like, I don't mind LeBron starring in movies, but it's like the fact that he had to remake that, it was like, what was the point of doing that? It's like LeBron is just trying to be this jack of all trades type of character. It's like, oh, anything that I could do make it better than the original. And it's like, by you doing that, it's making you kind of look worse. Some people don't see it that way, but I just do. I'm just like, if he wants to star in movies, it's totally fine. I'm just saying, like, why are you trying to remake stuff that it's like, just leave things in the past? It's like you're trying to outdo people. Like, what was the point? I don't get it. Like, what was the point of doing the house party there? I don't understand it. And then the Space Jam. Like, LeBron was good in Trainwreck. Like, I give him credit for Trainwreck, but it's like he was voted worst actor for the Space Jam: A New Legacy, bro. Like, that to me is crazy. That's the thing that kills me. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, and then over here he's doing house party. I'm like, you already know that the media is going to talk about that. All right, so in the TNT studio for Tuesday night, we got Candace Parker, Jamal Crawford. I forgot who that other guy is, and Shaq. Don't know who's doing the game tonight. I'm actually picking like I said, the Lakers actually have a championship team. Shout out to Anthony L in the building, man. Appreciate you. But that's the problem. It's like he's trying to. It's like, I don't know. He's trying to be some. I don't know. Just try to be you, man. Don't try to outdo people and just. It's like, 'cause it's making you look bad, especially like if people are nostalgic over that last film. It's like you don't have the right people, and it's just like the product of the movie is just not coming out good. And the thing is, I would have thought that LeBron would know what type of audience we have in 2022. And it's like, but the fact that you don't understand the type of audience and the demographics that we have in 2022, considering that this is the social media era, and the movie flopped like the way it did, it's like, like you're just better off making your own movies. And it's like, but now it's making me think like, well, what movies could he make? It's pretty possible. Yeah, our Knicks beat the Cavaliers. It's big. So it says, when will the King get his crown for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? In 5 games, he needs to average 44 a game. In 6 games, 37 a game. In 7 games, 32 a game. In 8 games, 28 per game. In 9 games, 25 points per game. So all LeBron needs to do is average 25 points per game in the last 9 games to pass Kareem. And LeBron is playing tonight. So for those who want to know, he is playing tonight. So like I said, no AD, no Lonnie Walker, no Austin Reeves. Since AD gone down, LeBron's averaging 33.6 points per game, 8.4 rebounds, 7.5 assists, shooting 54% from the field. What about Colo management, Kawhi Leonard? Yeah, Donovan Mitchell played tonight. He played. And the Knicks got a big win at home. Now, can they bring that same energy on the road? Because we lost to the damn Hawks by 15 on a team that's been in turmoil with freaking Trae Young in them. And Bogdanovich, his three-point shooting has dropped. Like this dude is shooting in the late 20s and from the three-point line, which is crazy. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. All right, so we got a score update. Denver up 97-92 on the Pelicans. Washington up 80-77 in the third quarter, 6:21 remaining. Phoenix was up 47-18. It's now an 11-point game at the half. Charlotte put up 29 points in that second quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for that game audio.
Now we welcome you from downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena.
So that means our Knicks are 26-23 now.
No better rivalry than this here in the city of Los Angeles. It's the NBA on TNT.
What's crazy about this is that it's a rivalry where the Clippers have no championships. We haven't even been in the playoffs.
Look at the race for 6 in the West. Of course, top 6, you are in the playoffs. The Clippers occupy that spot.
Bro, the Lakers are only 2 games out of the 6th spot.
Those teams in the loss column right now. The Lakers on the outside looking in. Hi, everybody. With that, we welcome you.
Which experiment was worse, the KD, Kyrie, and Harden, or the PG-13 and Kawhi? It would have to be PG-13 and Kawhi.
Tonight, we've got these 2 teams, the Battle of LA, and it looks like
they're worse. They were crowned the kings of LA.
And it all starts with LeBron James. He continues to amaze us, averaging 35 points a game in the 10 games since his 38th birthday, as he continues to chase Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We're getting started in just a bit. Let's go.
On the court together 98 times in 4 years, but they've won over 70% of those games.
Starting lineups, we got Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris Sr., Ivica Zubac, Paul George, and Terrence Mann for the Clippers. For the Lakers, LeBron James, Troy Brown Jr., Thomas Bryant, Patrick Beverly, and Dennis Schroeder. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. He continues to amaze us. That prop. But no doubt, LeBron is having an amazing 20th season at age 38. I do have to salute to him on that. That is very true. Don't want to take that away from him. All right, and the Clippers get the rock. Here's PG-13, gives it off to Kawhi Leonard, posted up by Patrick Beverly on the left block. Here's Kawhi, splits the defense, goes up with a swooping layup, and it's good. Clippers lead 2-0. People were saying if LeBron was going to avoid this game. I said no. Kawhi's within reach. Here's LeBron. Takes a fadeaway and can't hit. Hits the front of the rim. Here's PG-13 once again, brings it up. Kawhi Leonard fakes the 3, starts to drive. Kawhi Leonard pulls up with a jump shot on the block, and he's 2 for 2 from the field. And here's the Clippers starting off great. Schroeder. Here's Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder gets around Paul George, almost goes out of bounds, and they dump it inside. They kick it out to Bryant on the baseline, but he can't hit, and the rebound's off to Kawhi Leonard. Here's Terrence Mann. Shout out to Alistair 49. Here's Terrence Mann, gives it off to Paul George at the top. George swings it. Mann swings it over. Tough shot. Marcus Morris on the jump shot, knocks it down, and the Clippers off to a 6-0 start. Here's Pat Bev. Kicks it out to LeBron. They swing it. Dennis Schroeder goes to the baseline, gets trapped. They give it to Bryant, and he shoots a layup and misses. And here's Zubac on the rebound. PG-13 with the rock. Being guarded by Troy Brown. What a crossover. Shoots a 3-pointer. Buckets! And just like that, the Clippers take a 9-0 lead, and the Lakers need a timeout. So with 10-11 remaining here in the first quarter, just like that, the Clippers take a 9-0 lead. So as good as the Clippers have started, this will depend on how they finish the game, because you know how the Clippers can tend to be in close games. So smash the like, hit that subscribe. So Clippers off to a 9-0 start already. Now, like I said, it's early. Lakers have missed their first 4 shots. This game will be interesting. For some reason, I got the Lakers winning this game unless the Clippers find a way to battle through the referees, because you know at some point that those whistles are gonna fly. We're gonna see how they treat it. So, like I said, their new acquisition, Rui. What's his last name? Is it Hichimura or something like that? He's not playing tonight. He's possibly playing tomorrow. Yeah, he's supposed to be playing tomorrow against San Antonio. The Lakers are in a back-to-back. Excuse me, but the Lakers got some tough teams coming up, though. Saturday night, they got Boston. They got the Brooklyn Nets, and then they got the Knicks. I truly believe in my heart of hearts that LeBron is going to break the record at Madison Square Garden. Best believe. Alistair, you and your hot takes, man. Clippers coming out the West? Okay. Wait a minute. You're talking about the team where you don't like Kawhi Leonard. So how is he coming out the West? Tell me. What indication from the Los Angeles Clippers tells you they're coming out the West? Their best shot was 2021. That was their best shot. And it unfortunately happened when Kawhi tore his ACL, because I truly believe if he was fully healthy, the Clippers not only go to the NBA Finals, they beat the Bucks and win the championship in a close series. And I'm pissed off at Tyronn Lue, because what Tyronn Lue is doing is, with his bad coaching at times, you're making LeBron look good, because people say that you're an incompetent coach. And this is why I find LeBron fanboys hypocrites, because they ripped Ty Lue for all of the bad coaching decisions when LeBron was losing in the NBA Finals. But then they're the same ones when he goes to the Lakers that, oh, LeBron wanted Ty Lue to be on this team. And I'm saying to myself, but wait, y'all ripped Ty Lue apart. Like, why would you want a coach who you said was – LeBron was the one that made him the coach that he is? I'm like, but when it's Michael Jordan, it's, oh, he had Phil Jackson. I'm like, well, Phil Jackson didn't have a coach. He did. Yeah, he had a coaching resume, but when he coached, not an NBA resume, but still, he wasn't proven in the NBA. He was an assistant coach. That's the problem. When you love a player so much, and it's like, me, it's not about worshiping players, man. It's about stating the facts.
But the newest addition is Rui brought here with the trade with the Washington Wizards in exchange for Kendrick Nunn and 3
all hugs with Clutch Klein, Mr.
Rui cannot wear number 8 for obvious reasons, but he's wearing the number 28 because his birthday is February 8th, and also it has 8 in it. But let's get down to the basketball. You talked to head coach about why
Clippers with the ball.
Here, and he said it's his
that was Kawhi Leonard passing it over to Marcus Morris, and then they give it to Paul George, being guarded by Pat Bev. LeBron was looking to double. Paul takes a tough turnaround, but the ball spins in and out, and it misses. LeBron James crosses over, dumps it inside, and that's off the hands of Thomas Bryant, and it'll be a turnover. So Rui Hachimura is averaging 13 a game, 4 rebounds, and he's shooting 34% from the three-point line.
Japanese-born Rui Hachimura. He is very happy to be in Los Angeles.
All right, Clippers with the ball. Clippers started out with a 9-0 run. Here's Kawhi Leonard. They give it to Paul. Paul dribbles left on Dennis Schroeder, but that ball is going to stay with the Clippers. They'll get the basketball. Who's guarding LeBron?
They went after him in the first place. He fits right in.
Yeah, I mean, and he's great in transition.
I think with LeBron, they'll probably switch it up. It'll be a little bit of Kawhi. It'll be a little bit of Paul George, Marcus Morris. Paul George catches it off the inbound, but he can't hit. All right, man, here's LeBron, and that's an offensive foul. Oh, they called it. Damn, LeBron has been getting so many blocking fouls with that offensive foul call.
I'm going to be home here one day, and here he is, a Laker.
Yeah, manifested it. Great player at Gonzaga under Mark Few. Really developed himself into a terrific talent. LeBron James gets an and one opportunity.
All right, LeBron gets an and one opportunity.
On the board for the first time, and the Lakers finally.
So LeBron with a chance for a three-point play.
We get 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Here's the free throw, makes it, and it's a 9-3 ball game.
The Lakers have been rolling pretty well here. They've won back-to-back games. They've had a good month of January, 7-4 record.
Here's PG. PG 13 dribbles right, takes it all the way to the rack. Beautiful layup by Paul George, and he scores. Clippers lead 11-3.
Now without Anthony Davis, they've been the 7th ranked offense in the league.
Nice move by Troy Brown, knocks down the jump shot. He scores, and it's 11-5. Clippers lead by 6. PG brings it up, starts to back down, gets switched by LeBron, then comes back with Troy Brown. They give it over to Marcus Morris. Morris over to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard with the bounce pass to Paul George. Paul George takes away, goes up, and he's going to draw the foul. All right, game clock says Clippers have great depth, but Lou takes too long to make adjustments with his lineups, and they could use another big. Plus, Kawhi got to take over the vibe of the game to get everyone on the same page. Facts. Paul George to the free throw line to shoot two.
He's been dealing with a hamstring injury. Missed 6.
See, that's the problem. Injuries. Paul George, 23 points this season, 39% from the three-point line, giving you 5 rebounds and about 5 assists. Clippers with a 12-5 lead.
Tuesday, brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Clippers lead 12-5, 8-19 remaining here in the first quarter. PG 13 on the free throw, knocks it down. 13-5 is the score.
Mavericks comeback win for the Clippers in Dallas.
All right, here's LeBron James. Gives it over to Brown. Brown over to Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant right back to the Brown. But they take it, steal it. Terrence Mann goes through, goes up. Nice pass to Paul George for the two-hand jam. Clippers with a 15-5 lead. And back come the Lakers, down 10. All right, here's Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder to LeBron. Passes it to the left side. Pat Bev for 3 in the corner. Bottoms. 3, click. And the score is 15-8. Clippers lead 15-8. 7-point lead for the Clips. Clips. Here's Powell. I'm sorry, no, that was Kawhi Leonard, my bad. Kawhi Leonard with the jump shot, with the dribble. He's got off to a good start, man. Clippers lead 17-8.
Paul George had scored 9 in a row for the Clippers until that Leonard basket.
Crossover. Bounce pass. Beautiful pass. And poor Clipper rotation on the defense. And it's a 7-point game. 17-10.
As you said earlier, Brian has picked up a lot of the offensive slack with Anthony.
This is why I can't stand about Paul George. Constantly always passing up in the air, man. That's why he turns the ball over a lot. Oh, my God. What? Kawhi Leonard was looking for a foul. They don't get it, and it's going to be Laker basketball. Oh, yeah, that's a foul. They didn't call it. No foul.
You don't see Kawhi Leonard miss that badly. That was one sign that something was a little off.
17-10.
I'm here to support the referees. You're right.
LeBron, straight on 3. Book it. LeBron with 6 points, and it's a 17-13 game. Shout out to Jay in the building. What's up, guys? Hit the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share the stream. PG-13. Dribbles, goes around the screen, shoots a three-pointer. It's good. And PG-13 comes right back with a 3. Paul George with 12 leads all scores. LeBron takes a step back, shoots it. No, that was a bad shot by LeBron.
I still don't really like that. He let Zubats
off the hook. It didn't take him off the dribble. Exactly. Paul George gets a switch. They give it over to Marcus Morris Sr. He shoots a three-pointer, and it goes in and out. That was a good look. It was contested, though. Here's Russ. Dribbling on Kawhi. Pulls up with the jump shot. No, misses. And rebound is to Paul George. Paul George puts a move but loses the basketball. That's another thing with Paul George. He dribbles the ball too much and then loses it like that. Here's Dennis Schroeder. Goes up for the layup. Scoop layup is good. And the Lakers within 5, man. They lead. Clippers lead 20-15. The Lakers got to push the pace when Russ is in the game, but I feel like it should happen when LeBron is out, though. It'll be more consistent, though. It happens. 20-15. Terrence Mann passes it over. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Back rim. Zubac, offensive rebound. No good. And here's LeBron. Troy Brown, open for 3. Shoots it. No. Long rebound, and the rebound's off to Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann pulls it off to the Crypto.com sign arena, then guarded by LeBron. Gives it over to Zubac at the top of the key. Paul George trying to get open. He does. Shoots the 3 over Dennis Schroeder, and it's no good. And the rebound is LeBron, pushes it over to Schroeder. Here's Schroeder. Dribbles left. Trying to cross over Paul George. Good job by George, denying the baseline. Schroeder shoots a jump shot, but he knocks it down from the elbow. And we got a timeout by Ty Lue. So the Lakers making a bit of a comeback now. So with 4:42 remaining here in the first quarter, Clippers only lead by 3 by the score of 20-17 as we take a commercial break. So Clippers got off to a great start. They were up 9-0. They were up 15-5. Since then, the Lakers are on a 12-5 run to cut the game within 3. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? It means they shut off 10 points. They shut off 7 points, from the 10-point lead that the Clippers had. But, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We got 11 people in the building, man. Hit that like button as you guys come in. Hit that like. Share the stream here, folks. No doubt. We got the Battle of LA, Clippers and Lakers in the building. You already know what it is, man. So Game Clock says that PG-13 has point guard Penny potential, but he dribbles in one spot too much, and he makes sloppy passes at times. My issue with Paul George is he loses his dribble when he makes his move a lot when he attacks the basket, which is what I don't like. Especially once he gets into that painted area, he somehow loses the ball. Then when he decides to change his mind when he's shooting the basketball, if he's pressured on defense, he tries to pass in midair when he's not known as a good passer in midair. And Cardinals center basketball, you never pass in the air unless you're a point guard that has the eyes in the back of his head that's able to find people and have tremendous body control as a passer, because Paul George is not really known as a playmaker like that. So you hurt your team when you put yourself in a position like that. Don't give away possessions, man. You just don't give away possessions like that. We got Memphis and Golden State tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Big one. That's a big one. So before I mention anything, we got a couple of substitutions into the game. Max Christie is in for Troy Brown. Wenyen Gabriel's in for Thomas Bryant. Nicholas Batum just checked in for Paul George. So as soon as we come back, man, we'll get the audio going, and then we'll get back to the game. Oh, by the way, I ordered myself some NFL jerseys, and I was able to get 4 in the mail, and I'm so hyped about it. I got myself a Justin Jefferson jersey. I got myself a Tyreek Hill jersey, Justin Herbert jersey, and I got a Saquon Barkley jersey. Trying to figure out who else I would get in the eventually. Maybe I'll probably get myself a Pat Mahomes. Since I got these shiny red foam posits, and I feel like Pat Mahomes' jersey would match so good with that. And I got black joggers that I could put those on with. Oh my God, so fire. Earl says, Lou, do you ball? I do in my spare time when I get the opportunity. I tend to play a lot of pickup games. Sometimes I go to indoor gyms and play. I haven't played in a while, but I do want to get back to playing ball again for sure. Great way to work out, and keeps you young, man. Keeps you in great shape. The conditioning is always fun when you get to work out.
For you, Stan Van Gundy, we all know that you learned last week what spitting means. Congratulations.
Spit.
What do you think the word bussin' means?
Shout out to Jerlyn Bossonia. She says, go Lakers. All right, we got a Laker fan. Salute to you.
Well, to use it in a sentence,
and we got a miss by Marcus Morris.
Shaq and Jamal Suits and Candace's sweater
LeBron James.
are
Oh, what a pass, but Gabriel couldn't finish. Oh, but they called a foul.
I thought you were going to jump like a bus in your rear end or something like that. Good job, man. Stan, you're really, every week you're at
This man LeBron always yelling at the refs, man.
Look right here by LeBron, threading the needle. Quite finish it, but he'll go
Was that a foul?
LeBron's playmaking is busting.
Oh, nice, Stan.
It's busting.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now they got Stan talking ghetto out here. I'm done. Please stop. Gabriel misses the first.
Just a lovable guy.
Well, I mean, Kevin Durant has sent me to the Urban Dictionary so that I can get some of these terms right because I didn't do so well last week.
I mean, you guys are tight now. I'm going to set up a lunch with you too. Dwayne Wade is here as well. Maybe.
And D-Wade too. Interesting.
Yeah, Dwayne's an old man. I'm not sure he can keep up with the level.
Here's the free throw. Gabriel misses both. All right, Clippers and Lakers here at Crypto.com Arena. Oh, man, that team was beautiful. I needed that. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Goes to baseline. Goes up, and he's going to draw the foul. Good job by Kawhi Leonard drawing the fake. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Kawhi is off to a good start.
They are 35-9 against the Lakers. Going back 11 seasons, including the 2 wins this year. Last time the Clippers lost to the Lakers was in the bubble, July 30th of 2020. And it would appear that Ty Lue
And Kawhi Leonard knocks down the free throw.
Some code against the Lakers and LeBron. The 9-0 is in the Ty Lue era.
My man Sly says, I got a Sauce Gardner jersey.
Yeah, and look at that point differential. You know, almost
Little bro no more.
a game they've won by.
Nah, you got to stop that. The Clippers will always be the little bros of the Lakers. You know why they're the little bros? It's simple. They haven't won any chips.
The Clippers have the second best record in the NBA, just behind Golden State.
They seem to
Kawhi Leonard makes both free throws. 22-17 is the Clippers lead.
Kawhi Leonard stretches the lead to 5.
Kawhi Leonard, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Here's Russ. Russ dribbles. Toscano Anderson crossover, spins on Terrence Mann, goes up, gets blocked. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. They dump it inside. The Gabriel pushes off, and he hit Kawhi Leonard. Is Kawhi Leonard limping? I mean, he looks okay jogging, but I thought he was limping already. I'm like, great. Here's Norman Powell on the penetration. Marcus Morris Sr. with the power. Powell with the jab step. Marcus Morris Sr. starts to dribble left. They give it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi pulls back. Kawhi dribbles. Kawhi goes up, misses, gets his own rebound, and it comes into the hand of Powell. Marcus Morris, extra pass, Batum, right back to Morris. Morris for 3. Yes. Clippers lead 25-19 right now on the Lakers. Here's Russ. Russ, pump fake, goes up, and is going to draw the foul.
Westbrook to the line for a pair.
Great hustle by Kawhi Leonard to get a second opportunity.
Good pass, good spacing by the Clippers, and then we got the 3. Game clock says Clippers got to play perfect to overcome this narrative tonight.
Twin brother Markeith won a championship with the Lakers in the bubble in 2020.
Russ knocks down the free throw. Oh, Shannon Sharp was boasting about this game.
Hey, don't forget, you can watch live games this season on the NBA app, now at the new halftime price of $49.99. Get 24/7 NBA TV coverage and can't miss matchups from around the league.
25-20. Here's Russ on the second free throw. It is good, so he makes both.
Start watching today. We got a great start to our doubleheader tonight on TNT Tuesday. Fantastic game in Miami. The Heat defeating the team with the best record in the
Here's Kawhi. Kawhi, crossover. Gets double. They give it to Powell. They swing it. Terrence Mann. Wait, who? They said Connaughton? Anyway, 28-21. Clippers lead by 7. Here's Russ. Crossover. Goes into the paint, and he's going to draw the foul.
Fouled once again.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Covington. My bad. Covington.
Just lost Powell.
But was that Covington or Reggie Jackson who made that 3?
Well, it's interesting because
Let me see that.
both these teams started the year as defensive teams doing a great job, who struggled to score. And now within the last month or so, both these teams have flipped the script and been a lot better offensively.
Oh, no, that wasn't. Oh, no, that was Covington who hit that three-pointer. Okay, that was Covington.
Marcus Morris, he took a shot on the previous possession, and Ty Lue going to get him.
Well, he got hit. You got to take him out. Russ knocks down the free throw.
Midsection, rib cage.
Probably got hit in the ribs. Russ misses a second. All right, they pass it. Powell for three. No. 2:15 remaining. Toscano Anderson. They dump it. They swing it. Russ open. Fakes. Westbrook has to pull back. He's got Batum on him. Westbrook takes him. Goes up. Misses. And Batum with the rebound. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first. Powell gets blocked from behind. Great defense. Toscano, crossover. Oh, nice pass. Max Christie pulls back. They give it a Russ. Here's Russell. Deep three. Yes! Knocks down the three. It is a 3-point game. 4-point game. 28-24. All right, they give it to Norman Powell. They swing it over to Covington, to Batum. Reggie Jackson, a.k.a. Bobby Schmurder. Handoff. Powell shoots the three. Yes. Clippers lead 31-24. Pat Bev, Russell Westbrook in the backcourt. Max Christie, Toscano Anderson, Wade, and Gabriel in the front court. Gabriel, offensive rebound, puts it up, puts it in. Look at the muscle.
So he's an attacker that can shoot the ball.
Gabriel gets in there, 31-26.
Really a strong candidate for the 6th Man of the Year award.
Here's Bobby Schmurder. They got that point guard issue. Here's Powell. Kicks it out. Reggie Jackson open for three. Straight on, and it's good. And his problem has always been consistency, and he likes to play a lot of ISO ball. And it's 34-26. Clippers 6 of 11 from the three. Lakers shooting 50% themselves. And we got a foul on the pass. 39.9 seconds remaining in the first. And Westbrook is going to go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Westbrook to the line, and let's send it over to Stephanie Reddy. What do you have, Steph?
Guys, you were talking about Norman Powell, and Coach, you said it exactly right. He's an attacker. I talked with him before the game about that very thing. His role continually changes on this team because, as you all know, the lineup is constantly changing.
Here's Westbrook at the free throw line, knocks down the first, 34-27. Lakers trail by 7.
Every single game, he goes out there and he's aggressive. He takes what the defense
After this game, the Lakers don't play the Clippers until April 5th. So they're going to go a whole 2 months without playing the Clippers. It will be until April 5th is their last and final meeting between these two teams.
Told us in the past that this is the first year he's ever had to coach with a card in his pocket.
Here's Russ. Makes the free throw.
Yeah, it's been rough in terms of the rotation, but it's been that way.
34-28, Clippers lead by 6. Powell takes a step back three. Oh, it's an air ball.
Championship pedigree as well
with the Raptors, 2019 champ.
To the Clippers from the Blazers. He did start last week against Utah, went for 30. But his last 2 games off the bench had 19 Sunday against Dallas and then 26 against the Spurs.
Like I said, no Luke Kennard tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
16 and a half a game this year in his 39 games. The three-point shooting has been excellent. Clippers are so deep.
34-28.
All their pieces together. They look like a team that could make a run in the postseason.
I thought going into the year that they had
Russ. 28. Here's Russ. Russ in the paint. Pump fake. 3 Clippers. They give it to Toscano for 3. No. Wayne in. Gabriel gets the offensive rebound. Goes up with the 1 foot. Wow, what a layup. What a move by Gabriel. Count the basket and the foul. And he cuts the game to 4, 34-30 Clippers. And that foul is going to be on, it might be on Robert Covington. I think that foul's on Covington, though.
It's been in double figure scoring 4 of his last 6 games.
Gabriel already 3 for 3 from the field, 6 points, 3 rebounds, making an impact off the floor.
Down that center position with Anthony Davis out.
Gabriel misses another free throw. He's 0 for 3. All right, 1 second remaining. They get it off. Oh, Covington gets it off. Oh, I'm sorry. Terrence Mann shot that. He got it off in time.
On the floor. The officials will get another look at this.
Yep.
And it looks like
That's clear. That's clear. He got that off in time. Clear he got it all in time. So Terrence Mann hits a 3 at the buzzer over Wayne Gabriel to end the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of 1, we got Clippers up by 7 after the Lakers cut it to 4. Scores 37-30. Clippers lead by 7 as we head over to commercial break. Look at Toscano Anderson. He was like, no, it doesn't count. No, it doesn't count. I'm like, no, it counts. It counts. He got it off on time. If he didn't, then you would have a beef, but he got it off on time. Lakers have to do a better job of defending the 3. Clippers have made 7 threes in the first quarter. They're 7 of 13 to 7 of 14 already. So let's go over to the first quarter stats right here on the Louis Sports Network. Appreciate everybody being here. Continue to hit that like button. Does well for the algorithm. Appreciate it. Excuse me. The Lakers were not bad. They shot close to 48%. They made 42% of their threes in the first quarter, but they only attempted 7 compared to the Clippers 13. Here's the Clippers stat line: 54% from the field, 53% from the three-point line. Part of that also has to do with the fact that the Lakers really didn't have size on the floor when they went with Thomas Bryant. He was only really there real big, and then after that they came in with Gabriel. So now they made all 4 of their free throws. Look, the Lakers have already gotten to the line 10 times already. So that just lets you know that the Clippers are battling the refs. But at the same time, they've made 13 threes. Both teams with the same amount of rebounds, but the Lakers have more second chance opportunities with 4 offensive rebounds. So the Clippers have got to do a better job with their defensive rebounding, even though they're out defensive rebounding the Lakers 11-8. But you still got to do a good job, because trust me, those offensive rebounds are going to mount, and you don't want to give a second chance points. Clippers with 6 assists in the first quarter, Lakers with 3. Lakers with only 2 turnovers, so they took care of the ball. Clippers got 5. The Clippers only got 2 points off the Lakers' 2 turnovers. The Lakers got 5 off of the Clippers' 2. And the Lakers winning the points in the paint. So the Clippers winning the 3-point shooting by 12. The Lakers are winning the points in the paint by 8. So Clippers plus 12 from the 3-point line, Lakers plus 8 in the paint, and they're plus 6 in attempts. But the Clippers have made all their free throws, 4 for 4. Second quarter getting ready to get started in just a bit. Damn, I needed that tea. I needed that tea. All right, now that we got that, let's go back to the game cast so we get ready for the second quarter. Do the Lakers make a run in this quarter? Let's see. Joel Embiid is being called a 7-foot-tall Kobe Bryant. I just want to know who comes with these hot takes. This is unbelievable.
last second 3 at the end of the first quarter. Speaking of shots here, so we take you back.
Kareem, April 15th, 1984, became the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Yo, he trolling Kareem with that, man. That's sad, man. Him and Kareem are not on good terms. LeBron comes into the game. He takes Batum off the dribble, goes up, and he knocks it in. Plus the foul. See, they got to deal with those whistles. The Lakers are about to get 11 and 12 free throw attempts. Well, good job by LeBron getting to the paint to draw the foul.
LeBron will certainly here sometime in the near future surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring mark.
LeBron makes a free throw, up to 75% on the season, 37-33.
Probably the best single shot weapon in NBA history.
Batum. Oh, what a block by Max Christie. Westbrook, full head of steam. And how about the block by Covington? He comes right back with the block. Batum, quickly. Reggie in the corner for three. Yes. Knocks down the three. So we get one block on one end, we get one on the other. Here's LeBron. They give it to LeBron. Right there on the block, it's double. Russ trying to take Reggie Jackson off the dribble. Goes up. Too strong on the layup. Gabriel, another offensive rebound for the Lakers. Has to kick it out. And Pat Beverly, too strong. And Gabriel still can't finish. Too many opportunities for the Lakers, but they can't cash. Paul George. I'm sorry, Paul George just got the ball right now from Batum because that was Reggie Jackson with the dribble. Paul George kicks it out. Batum in the corner for three. Yes! Book it! And the Clippers take a 10-point lead. They're up 33-33. That's 9 threes for the Clippers right now. The Lakers' three-point defense has been awful in this game. Pat fakes left, goes right off the baseline, loses the basketball. Here's Terrence Mann, wide open, goes up, and he's fouled from behind. And the foul's going to be on Russell Westbrook, and Terrence Mann will go to the free throw line to shoot two. It looks like Terrence Mann is hurt. Good job by Terrence. Wait a minute.
Beverly going down like he got hit in the head.
Beverly tried to say that. Dude, you didn't even get it, bro.
That was a pretty good acting job.
Nice acting job.
Probably trying to impress.
Terrence Mann knocks down the free throw.
I guarantee you, we've got some casting directors, producers, and Pat Beverly playing to the crowd.
See, I don't think that was a good acting job because
Clippers need rebounding and they need point guard play. That's what's holding them back.
Yeah, that's a good point. He didn't fool, so nobody was near it.
Terrence Mann misses the second free throw. LeBron for three. Knocks down the three. 44-36. Clippers lead by 8. LeBron 4 for 6 from the field, 12 points, 5 rebounds. What a move by Paul George. Slithers through with the side step. Yeah, they put Covington in the rotation. 46-36. Westbrook for three. It's no good. And that's going to be Clipper basketball. Nice side step by Paul George. LeBron came too late on the rotation. He should have been cut that. He should have been cut that drive off and forced Paul George to pass it. Most likely they get a turnover. Batum almost turned that ball over. Travel. Oh, what a nice play by Bev, and they forced a turnover. Here comes LeBron. LeBron, what a bounce pass to Westbrook. He gets blocked from behind by Batum. Here's PG-13, and we got a foul.
George stops the transition.
Russell Westbrook having trouble getting shots up to the rim here. Clippers blocking.
The Clippers are using their size right now. That's why they're giving them problems. Clippers with 3 blocks, Lakers with none. So Russell's going to take a seat.
3 blocks. Thomas Bryant back on the floor.
All right, here we go. Zubac. They give it over to Nick Batum. Batum, they kick it out. Terrence Mann. Trying to dribble on Schroeder. Hesitation. Kicks it out. Batum fakes a 3 on LeBron. They bounce it to Zubac. Zubac gets into the paint, starts to drive. Goes on Thomas Bryant. Knocks the hook in, and it's good. Nice move by Zubac, man. Clippers lead by 12, 48-36. Here's LeBron. Bounce pass to Bryant. Bryant goes up. Loses the ball. Paul George went straight up. Here's George. Kicks it out. Terrence Mann fakes. Shoots the 3-pointer in the corner. Good. Terrence Mann with the 3. Clippers up by 15. Biggest lead of the game. And we got a timeout by Darvin Ham. So with 8.5 remaining here in the first half, it is a 51-36 Los Angeles Clipper lead on the Los Angeles Lakers. Clippers on a 7-0 run after LeBron's 3 cut it to 8. Clipper defense doing a real good job in the second quarter so far. They've actually outscored the Lakers 14-6 in the quarter. 14-6 in the quarter. The only problem is I just wonder how the Clippers are going to do in the second half if the Clippers finish the first half real strong. Because we know what the league is going to try to do, especially with the fact that the Lakers have already gotten, 12 free throw attempts already. And we're not even through the first half. So if the Lakers get down big again, I feel like the NBA is going to paint this as the Lakers of the comeback kids or something like that. I could literally see that happening. And I wouldn't be surprised by it. But you know what's going to happen? I'm going to be called a hater. I'm pretty sure of it. I really want to know how dudes are able to get the NBA scoreboard up like that. I've been trying to find out. How do you get that statistics board? And also remember, the Lakers started 2-10 on the season this year. Since the 2-10 start, they are, what's their record now? They're 20-15 after starting the season 2-10. Like I said, they take it. So we got to ask ourselves, man, got to hit that like button. Let's see what the Lakers do coming off this timeout. Let me just check the schedule, and then we'll get back to game action. So according to the schedule, let's see, tomorrow's games we have, no, that's Tuesday. No. Wednesday. Yep, the Lakers are they have back-to-back home games. So Indiana and Orlando at 7, Brooklyn and Philadelphia at 7:30, Washington and Houston at 8, Denver and Milwaukee at 8, Minnesota and New Orleans at 8, Atlanta and Oklahoma City at 8, Memphis and Golden State at 10, part of a doubleheader on ESPN. The first game of the doubleheader is Brooklyn and Philadelphia, Utah and Portland, Toronto and Sacramento at 10, San Antonio and Los Angeles at 10:30. Let's get back to live action. If you see me, look. I got. If you see me, look. All right, so a big three right there in the corner by Dennis Schroeder. So it's a 51-39 basketball game.
That's crazy. Like I was saying, though, if you see me, look off Zoom and post screen just because you didn't pass me the ball in warm-up.
State Farm Audio Assist.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
It was a double hit. Thanks to Powell wearing the mic. Pat Beverly's got one on as well. We hope to hear from him.
All right, Marcus Morris with the ball. Way too late. Shot clock violation. Not even paying attention to the shot clock.
Georgia was off to a great start. Well, able to get a shot off that time. Laker ball. Clippers started 1 for 5 from 3-point range.
Clippers lead 51-39.
7 different Clippers have made threes thus far.
Thomas Bryant gives it over to LeBron James.
Difference in the game right now. They're lighting it up.
Here's LeBron. Crossover. LeBron attacks the paint, gets blocked by Zubac. LeBron is pleading for a foul? Are you kidding me, bro?
I like that attack, though, by James.
Oh, please, bro. He didn't foul you. That was a clean block. This man complained about everything. That was a clean block. You got to be kidding me, bro. Oh, left him open. Damn, Clippers got lucky. LeBron actually tried to fight for a rebound.
116 games with the Lakers.
I see the Clippers blowing this lead. They're known for this. Here's Marcus Morris. Paul George. Terrence Mann, too short. There's Kawhi. Terrence Mann passes it up. Paul George, crossover. Look at Paul George. Look at Paul George. Look at Paul George. Can't even keep the dribble, as usual. Here's LeBron. Nice bounce pass to Thomas Bryant. He scores. And Ty Lue's going to take a timeout. All right, so the Lakers score 5 quick points after the Clippers go on a 7-0 run of their own. And so with 6:53 remaining in the first half, it is a 51-41 Clippers lead. Clippers need to move Wall, Jackson, and Morris. Listen to offers on Powell. Yeah, they got to get rid of John Wall. It's not working with him. And the thing is with John Wall is too much money for a player who still can't really shoot the basketball. Still a liability. Reggie Jackson doesn't move the needle because he is an isolation point guard. Plays way too inconsistent, and even as a starter, doesn't really move the ball. He's a scorer. You need a playmaker out there. Excuse me. Marcus Morris Sr., way too inconsistent, doesn't even really play defense like that, and known to talk trash, but really can't back it up. Norman Powell is the only one that probably has the best value out of those 4 players. I mean, unfortunately, the Clipper experiment failed. It has failed. I heard Van Fleet and Kyle Lowry. If that's the case, Kawhi Leonard should have stayed in Toronto. He looks stupid if he's trying to get those guys to come. Kyle Lowry's best days are over. And quite honestly, what really were his best days, to be honest with you? Because he was always inconsistent in the playoffs. It's just that the Raptors had a great system, and they had really good role players. Van Vliet, too much money, and what is he possibly an all-star this year? Is he eligible to be an all-star this year? Like, what are his numbers? Like, I haven't even really watched the Raptors like that this season. That's a bad move if they try to get Van Vliet to LA. I don't like the move. Yeah, my girl Britt Baker. Let's go. Damn, when's the last time I even watched AEW Dynamite? Wasn't Orlando? Oh, that's right, Orlando was, but what are they going to do with him anyway? That to me is they should just continue to just draft and make trades. But Van Vliet is not a trade that's worth it. Talked about that. Damn, Jericho's chest has really gone down. Well, part of that has to do with age.
Welcome back inside Crypto.com Arena. Anthony Davis.
What's the status on street clothes?
For the Los Angeles Lakers. He's missed the last 19 games with a right foot stress injury. Here's the good news, guys. Head coach Darvin Ham told me before the game that
Clippers lead by 10.
Play as early as tomorrow. He's been progressing very well.
Here's the three-pointer, and it is good. Was that Paul George who knocked down the three? I believe it was.
They said it depends on how he feels when he wakes up.
Hello to Aaron Hughes.
Anthony Davis could return to action for Lakers tomorrow against the Spurs.
That'd be welcome for the Lakers, even though their offense has actually gotten better.
Zubac puts the fake on Pat Bev. Thomas Bryant shoots the shot, but it's way short.
Their defense needs him even more than their offense.
Oh, wow. Look at Paul George. Oh, they got so lucky. And Terrence Mann is able to get a broken play that would have been disastrous. And he dunks the basketball. Halfway point, 56-41. And we got a three-pointer miss, and it's going to stay with the Lakers. As usual.
Well, Zubac's probably grew up playing soccer, so that header may have been intentional, and I think we should give him an assist on that.
Really? Is that right?
I was talking to him pregame, he got drilled in the head by a missed shot. I didn't know he was actually working on something for the game.
Lakers with the basketball. 5:44 remaining here in the first half.
It was a little surprising because I think everybody's expecting Anthony Davis back.
LeBron James will sit.
Expecting AD back maybe by the weekend.
Here's Dennis Schroeder. Gives it off to Thomas Bryant. And then they give it off to Schroeder. Schroeder off the screen, and he's going to draw the foul.
I don't see why not. I don't see why we wouldn't do it tomorrow and get him back in the mix. And there is going to be a folding in of Anthony Davis because of how they played the last 20 games.
Yeah.
56-41 is the score.
As talented as Anthony Davis, that process is.
We got a cross-court pass inside. The Thomas Bryant goes up, gets the basket plus the foul.
With the foul, chance of the three-point.
He'll go to the line for a chance for a three-point play, and the foul's going to be on Zubac.
Picks up the foul.
Strong finish right through.
Very strong.
Bryant has been terrific. He did go into a little bit of a slump, about a 5-game slump, but then erupted for 31 and 14.
Bro, he's shooting 62% from the field and 45 from three as a starter with 15 points.
They had their worst
Points in the paint. Lakers up 20-12 in that department. And we got a block.
And Westbrook able to recover it. Lakers came all the way back to beat the Blazers.
Here's Dennis Schroeder trying to get open. They give it to Russ. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder off the screen. They give it to Russ. Russ open for three. No. And the rebound is off to Zubac. Reggie Jackson for three. Book it. Another three by the Clippers. 12 threes in the first half. Russ goes up with the left hand. He scores. 59-46. Bro, Kawhi Leonard is not even on the floor. Reggie Jackson. Lakers going with his own defense. Reggie Jackson attacks the basket, goes up, misses, and the Lakers with the ball, they recover. Troy Brown passes it to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder over to Brown. Brown, a deflection. Pat Bev picks up the loose ball. Jumps in the air, but then kicks it out. All right, Schroeder for three. That was a bad shot. And the rebound's over to Kawhi Leonard. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi kicks it out. Good ball movement by the Clippers. Here's a fake by Powell. Almost travels. Shoots a three. Yes. He books it. And the Clippers lead by 16. Biggest lead of the game right now. 62-46. Powell's got 6 off the bench. Here's Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant gets it over to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder with the fake. Goes off Kawhi Leonard. Shoots the jump shot. No. And here's Paul George. Clippers are killing it from three. What is Paul George doing? What is he doing? They need to trade Paul George. That dude is such a moron. All that talent, but he has low IQ.
I don't know why Paul George didn't just take that layup. He was right at the rim.
Paul George is a moron. Like, dude. Here's Russell. They dump it inside to Thomas Bryant. They kick it out to Pat Bev for three. No. And the rebound's off to Paul George. They give it to Kawhi. Kawhi open for three. Oh, too strong. All right, they give it to Pat Bev. Pat Bev kicks out. Brown for three. No. Another mystery. Lakers getting some booze here. All right, they're going to give it to Kawhi Leonard. On the right block, guarded by Pat Bev. Pat Bev is too aggressive. And the foul is going to be on Pat Bev. Upcoming national TV schedule. Sixers and Nets. Grizzlies and Warriors Friday. Grizzlies and Timberwolves. And Toronto against Golden State at 10. All right, they dump it to Kawhi Leonard. Puts the pump fake. Kawhi. What you going to do, Kawhi? Leonard with the hook is good. Man, he got fouled again. And the Clippers lead 65-46. So they're up by 19.
To a guy like Kawhi Leonard in the middle of the zone, you're going to have a lot of success.
Here's LeBron. LeBron trying to pull back. He's got Zubac on him. Let's see what he's going to do with that mismatch. LeBron takes a side step, passes it. Thomas Bryant can't hit a three. Here's the Clippers. 2:19 remaining here in the first half. 64-46. Another one. They pass it over to Batum. Batum cuts to the middle, goes up, and he's going to miss, but he's going to draw the foul. So Nick Batum at the free throw line, about to shoot two.
Brown picks up his second.
Better shooter, Clay or Reggie Miller? I'm going with Klay Thompson. His ability to get hot with the way he does. I will say, though, Reggie's a better playoff performer than Klay Thompson. But if I was to choose prime from prime, it would be Klay Thompson. Clippers got to take smart shots to keep this league going because the Lakers will free throw their way back into this game, a.k.a. referees. Schroeder has great penetration speed, but he don't be getting fouled like that. I mean, you should have saw the game against the Grizzlies and against the Blazers. He was getting superstar calls. Here's Russ. Starts to dribble. Russ trying to push. Oh, nice move by Russ, and then he finally draws a foul. Where would you trade PG-13? I don't know.
That's really the question. If they can stay healthy down this stretch run and they can get a lot of games under their belt and build chemistry, they certainly have the talent. I think it's the most talented roster in the NBA. But that would be an unprecedented stretch of health for Leonard and George combined.
Kawhi Leonard played just 24 games this year prior to tonight. Paul George.
Here's Russ at the free throw line.
Prior to
misses.
Westbrook misses the free throw.
All right.
The Vesco QQQ Legacy Classic is back on TNT stand. Our own Stephanie Reddy making the call for that one. Tune in for the best in the HBCU basketball world. Celebrate the culture.
Wow, so they focused on her the minute that they put their eyes on her.
On TNT. Stephanie Reddy play. She's so versatile. She's the Swiss.
Here's Russ, and knocks down the free throw. 65-47, 18-point lead for the Clippers. All right, they give it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard gets the screen. Kawhi Leonard with the pull-up. Yes! And the Clippers up by 20, biggest lead of the game. Here's Russ. They give it to LeBron. LeBron for three. Yes, shoots it.
15 for LeBron James. His last three baskets are three-pointers.
LeBron fought for 15 points. Powell goes up with the layup, and it's good with the left hand. 69-50. Russ attacks the paint, goes up, draws another foul. How many free throws do the Lakers have in this half?
Throw it in the fifth gear. Tough to stop when he's on the move like that.
Oh, Floyd Mayweather's at the game.
More free throws here for Westbrook. Clippers just having a field day from beyond.
Trade him back to the Pacers. Yo, that'd be crazy. For Miles Turner and Buddy Hield or something, Russ misses the free throw. Those three-point shots. The Lakers' three-point defense has been atrocious. Way too many open looks. Way too many open looks. I told you, this Lakers defense is not as good as it seems, man. Those referees really helped the Lakers those last two games. They really did. Well, Memphis blew it, but it was real obvious against the Blazers. The Blazers don't score like that.
Westbrook in the first quarter became the 28th player in NBA history to hit the 24,000.
All right. So Russ makes the free throw. 69-51. Russ is near 24,000? Wow. Clippers up 69-51. Here's Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann goes up. Can't finish, but we got a foul.
Barrel again. Looks like a foul on Bryant. Loose ball foul on the Lakers, Thomas Bryant. Mann will shoot the free throw.
Terrence Mann will go to the free throw line to shoot two. That's a really nice looking Asian.
Lakers in the penalty here. Perplexed look from Darvin Ham.
Well, the call was late, and that always confuses players. Doesn't mean the foul was wrong. It's just that the whistle
It does.
late, and so nobody's sure.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
Who the foul was on or who would be at the free throw line. But we're seeing tonight.
Clippers 7-9 at the free throw line. Look at the Lakers already got 16 first half free throw attempts as Terrence Mann makes the free throw. 71-51 in favor of the Clippers. Under a minute remaining in the first half. 20-point lead for the Clips. Russ. Here's LeBron. LeBron for three. No. Here's Powell. They give it to Kawhi. Kawhi, crossover. They kick it out. Powell for three from the crypto sign. Good. Another three for the Clippers. 74-51. 14 first half threes. Watch the Clippers miss three-point shots in the second half. You're going to see. And I know LeBron is going to take a three right here. LeBron. He's got Zubac. Decides to take a straight on three. It's good. LeBron for three. He's got 18 first half points. 74-54. 13 seconds remaining for the Clippers. Here's Powell. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Powell shoots a straight on three. Oh! Another three for Powell. He's got 12. 2.5 seconds remaining. Russ picks it up. Outlet pass. Shooter puts it up. And it's no good. And that's the end of the first half. So LeBron James didn't even decide to even try to fight through that screen. He got screened by Zubac. Thomas Bryant didn't pick up Powell because he was playing for him probably for the drive. And Powell just pulled up for three in the last couple of seconds. And the Clippers, with their biggest lead of the game, they're up 23. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that score. Clippers put up 40 points in the second quarter. Now the Lakers, for the second straight game, are struggling in the second quarter. This is the second straight game that they gave up 40 points in the second quarter. They gave up 45 on Sunday. They gave up 40 on Tuesday. It's a 23-point lead. But I'm telling you right now, the Lakers have 16 free throw attempts. Those free throw attempts are going to go up. They're going to go up in the second half. They did against the Blazers, and you saw the Blazers. The Blazers looked like they didn't even know what to do in the second half. Like, I remember Eubanks was blocking shots like crazy in the second quarter. The Lakers looked like they were going to lose a blowout. Then I said the Lakers will come back a little bit. And I said maybe the Blazers are going to hold on. I picked the Lakers to win the game, to be honest, like when I first picked. But they were down 25 points. Watch. They're going to make it like if LA are the comeback kids. I'm seeing it now. They're doing everything they can to help out the Lakers. You'll see. It's going to make me sound like a hater, and I don't care. It's like I'm just seeing the obvious, bro. You could just see it. I just wonder how intelligent Paul George is going to play because I already know that they're going to try to do something to make sure that the Lakers get back. Because LeBron's got 18 first half points. He's played well. But if we go to the first half stats, let's go to the box score first. Kawhi Leonard, cooking. He's got 12. Paul George, cooking. He's got 17. Terrence Mann, cooking. He's got 11. Powell, off the bench with no Luke Kennard, cooking. He's got 14. Reggie Jackson, one of his better games in a while, cooking. He's got 9 off the bench. Clippers bench put up 30 points in the first half. 30 points from the bench. Look at these numbers for the Clippers. 64% from the three-point line. Well, let me not get to the percentages yet. Let's get to the Lakers. LeBron James, other than Russell Westbrook, who was a minus 11, LeBron James is a minus 21 on the court, and he has 18 first half points. A steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 18 points. 6 out of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, got to the free throw line. 2 of his free throw attempts came off of 3-point plays. Look at Russ, though. This man, Russ, has 10 of the 16 free throw attempts by the Lakers. Russ has 10 of the 16 free throw attempts by the Lakers in the first half. Well, what I meant to say was he got off to a great start, but Paul George did cool off, and I didn't like the way he played in the second quarter. He was making some really boneheaded passes that I didn't understand and kept losing his dribble. Made no damn sense. Guys, hit that like button. All right, to the team stats. So only 2 double-figure players for the Lakers, 4 for the Clippers. But I'm telling you that's going to change in the second half. It will change. So Lakers only shooting 38% from the field, 7 out of 21 from the three-point line. Clippers, 64% from the field, 15 of 23 from the three-point line. What does that equal? 65% from the three-point line. They're shooting 80% from the free throw line. Lakers have missed 7 free throws in this game. They're only 9 of 16. Rebounding, 26-19 in favor of the Clippers. Lakers with more offensive rebounds, but the Clippers are doing a better job cleaning the defensive glass. That's due to all the missed threes that the Lakers have been having. And the Clippers with 13 first-half assists. The Lakers only have 8, and part of the reason is they haven't been able to knock their shots down. Lakers with 4 steals, Clippers have 2. Clippers with 4 blocks, Lakers have 2. Clippers with 6 turnovers. That is going to be a concern in the second half, and I feel like the Clippers are going to be you'll see those turnovers rack up for the Clippers. Oh my God, they talking about Stan Van Gundy been on the dictionary and he been bussing. Is Shaq smiling? Oh yeah, your former coach who you didn't get along with, Mr. Shaq. Points in the paint is 22-16 in favor of the Lakers, but they were owning the paint 14-6 to start this game. But 6 then, the Clippers have outscored them, I think, 10-8. Fast break points, Clippers 9, Lakers 7. Clippers have committed more fouls than the Lakers. The Lakers have never led in this game, and the Clippers have led by as many as 23, which is their current first half right now. Clippers won the first matchup 103-97 on October 20th at the Crypto.com arena. Lakers lost to the Clippers in quote-unquote Crypto.com, quote-unquote Clipperland by 13, 114-101. The third meeting is currently right now, game 3. So first meeting was October 20th, second meeting November 9th. This meeting is right now January 24th, and the final meeting between both teams is on April 5th. 12 for Kawhi Leonard, 17 for Paul George. Those are your first half stats. Let's look at the out-of-town scores. Miami wins a close one, a nail-biter, man, 98-95, and a good one against Boston. Tough loss for the Celtics. Phoenix blowing out Charlotte by 31 points. They are obviously going to win that. Knicks with a tough win at home against the Cavaliers. Thank goodness, man. Cleveland is a good team no matter which way you slice it. 105-103. Pacers win 116-110 over Chicago. Denver wins a 1-point nail-biter, after leading by double digits. So they almost lost that one, but they went on the road 99-98. And then Washington beats Dallas by 1 by a score of 127-126. All right, let's go to the comment section. Game Clock says LeBron just wants points. He a lazy legend. Jay says it's what Clippers should be doing game in and game out. They have the talent. Don't always display their best approach. It's very true. Stan Van Gundy said it on the broadcast. He says that they're arguably the most talented team in the NBA when you look at their roster top to bottom. Their issue has just been point guard play and some rebounding, but John Collins is inconsistent. I wouldn't go that route, especially with the way he played against the Lakers. It was just like he gets into foul trouble. So shooting threes is lazy. I have a bag. Jay says after All-Star game should eliminate any minute and or back end of back-to-back restrictions. Oh, for Kawhi Leonard. Something LeBron doesn't have. Lakers settle too much for threes. LeBron's threes are horrible. Like, my bad, I'm talking about school. Oh, school bag. But not a tough loss game. Okay. Question for the chat. Which game would you want me to do tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section. Which games do you want me to do tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section. I actually might put up a list of games in the probably for the community post. Chris Wedge in the building. What's up? He says, how many games in a row has the Clippers beaten the Fakers? Isn't it, what was it, 9 straight? I think 9 straight. No, I think it's more than that. Yeah, I believe it's more than that. All right, man. So the TNT crew, I'm looking at in the half right there. You got Shaq. Netsworld says, like, LeBron has a bag. I don't know what people are talking about. Like, he brings his bag with him everywhere he goes. Are you talking about school bag, or are you talking about his game bag in terms of his offensive game? I mean, oh, you're talking about an actual school bag. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, if he has a school bag, that's his business. Wait, is you online right now? Let me see. Oh no, looks like he. Okay. Chris Ware says, I've noticed Kawhi Leonard is playing more and more minutes and his scoring stats are climbing. Are we seeing sort of the old Toronto Leonard? I don't know if he's ever going to get to that level. That's going to really depend more so on his minutes restriction. By All-Star break, I think those minutes restrictions are going to come off because I think Tyloo realizes to the point that he's not going to get in basketball shape if he keeps limiting his minutes. And so I think the minutes restrictions will come off and you'll see a much better Kawhi Leonard as he continues to get himself into basketball shape again. So little by little, the thing is they had to work him back with the injuries that he's suffered the last couple of seasons. I mean, look how long it got him from that partial ACL tear. What is this? Is that Ernie and Chuck kind of doing like a little podcast thing? Oh, the steam room with those two. So now they're doing the steam. Oh. They have my man Pedro Martinez on there. As much as I dislike Pedro because he played for Boston, he was so fun to watch pitching, though. Love watching him pitch. How do you rate that big three of Paul George, Powell, and Leonard compared to other teams? Will they be competitive come playoff time? I already know what I'm going to get out of Kawhi Leonard, but Paul George, expect the same thing. Nothing different. Norman Powell, not too sure. Paul George is going to be the key. But to say the word consistency, Paul George is allergic to that, especially in the playoffs. And like I said, with Kawhi, he just needs the reps. That's it. I think with the reps, he'll be fine. Powell has just got to continue to get better as the season goes along because he was struggling for a bit. Last 3 games has scored the ball well, 30, 19, and 26. He's just got to continue to pick up his play. That's all. That's what he's got to do. And Paul George is, like I said, he's the wild card because we know how emotional he gets and his insecurities begin to show when things go wrong. He tends to point the finger and make excuses. Kawhi Leonard didn't make excuses when the Clippers blew the 3-1 lead. Paul George did. He was complaining about the conditions. He was throwing shots at Doc Rivers. Paul George is a blame deflector, and he has a history of it, which is why I said he's the wild card. Any type of inconsistency from Paul George, and trust me, he will crack under the pressure. I've seen it too many times. The only time it didn't seem that way was in his early days with Indiana. Since that horrific leg injury, Paul George has, still made all-star teams, but I just feel like when it comes to his confidence in the playoffs, it's not what it was when he was with Indiana right before the leg injury. And I felt like he would have been better had he been able to play on Team USA and if he would have been able to win gold at FIBA. Yeah, you would. If the Clippers are going to trade Powell, he has to be playing much better so that the Clippers can get a really nice offer. So the Clippers have a few games for him to pick up his play. And I'm sorry, I don't want Paul George in the playoffs on my team. I don't want him on my team because I know you can't depend on him. You just can't. No, Covington was not in the rotation, but he got back in the rotation. Luke Kennard is out injured. That's why you haven't seen him in a while. All right, ladies and gentlemen, third quarter. Watch the Lakers go on a run. And watch those free throws start to pile.
77 points on the board, the most points they have scored in a half against the Lakers in their franchise history.
That is incredible. Marcus Morris hasn't returned after being hit. Batum starts for him here in the
third quarter action.
And the Clippers shows
Here's Schroeder to LeBron and gets an offensive rebound, scores on the layup.
To start the third quarter, George leads the Clippers with 17. Also leading
77-56. They give it to Terrence Mann. Over to Zubac. They give it to Kawhi Leonard. Here's Zubac in the paint. Zubac, nice move. Goes with the hook, and it's good. Clippers lead 79-56.
Zubac gets inside to score. They see the leading statsman for the Lakers, LeBron, with 20, 18 in the first half.
All right, man, they give it to Pat Bev.
Made 4 3-pointers in the first half.
Pat Bev kicks it out. Thomas Bryant, right wing 3. It's good. Nice 3 by Thomas Bryant. And it's a 20-point game, 79-59.
The Lakers got outscored in the second quarter in Portland.
Oh, nice spin move. Here's Paul George. Comes off. Once again, look at Paul George. Keeps passing in the air. Keeps passing in the air.
Winning the game Sunday, 121-112. But they're in a deep hole once again against
79-59.
city rival in the Clippers.
All right, the ball is inbounded to Zubac.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, another Clippers win.
Zubac. Nice move by Terrence Mann. He goes up with the right hand. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Zubac gets stripped by LeBron in the paint.
But you're right. Stats don't lie. The Teron Lou era, they have not lost against
Schroeder
the Lakers.
kicks it out to Pat Bev. Bev for three. No.
And the two with the rebound. By the way, a Clipper win moves them into 5th place in the West, the bunched up West.
Here's Nick Batum. Gives it over to Kawhi Leonard. Nice spin. Kawhi goes up, off the glass and in. Clippers up 22, 81-59.
The Lakers have no one who can guard Kawhi Leonard one-on-one down there, other than LeBron James.
Kawhi Leonard's got 14, 81-59.
Take on that much defensive responsibility.
Schroeder with the spin. Schroeder goes up. What a tough shot, but he can't hit. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard tries to go inside the paint. Why didn't Kawhi Leonard stop on the dime? Terrence Mann kicks it out to Batum. Batum kicks it out, and Paul George misses the three.
That is the plan right now. So the Lakers having won back-to-back games, know they've got reinforcements coming.
LeBron for three.
Another three.
No.
And then
Offensive rebound.
offensive rebound.
Another one for the Lakers.
James on a cut to the
Bounces to LeBron. LeBron goes up, gets the basket plus the foul.
stuck under the rim, but able to put some serious spin on it.
So LeBron with a chance for a three-point play.
One here for LeBron James. Check this out.
Zubac tries to deny him. Great back cut. Look at that. Great finish. I don't like that by Zubac, though, trying to deny James the ball. First of all, James hasn't had that much.
I'll be checking the comment section in just a bit.
Second
LeBron at the free throw line makes it. It's good.
Forcing LeBron James toward the basket.
James had another monster game. He's got 23. He's never had a 40-point game against the Clippers.
LeBron is only averaging 24 points per game in his career against the Clippers, lowest against any team. Paul George, 81-62. Paul George takes a step back jumper. It's good.
Paul George.
Clippers lead by 21, 83-62.
Back up 21. George has 19.
The length on this Clipper team, especially with this lineup.
Thomas Bryant goes into the paint. He scores with a hook.
And we think about it at the defense.
And once again, it's a 19-point game, 83-64.
Offensive advantage, too. Even good defense like Schroeder played on Paul George, he just gets up over the top and scores.
Clippers trying to swing it.
Three straight games with George.
Here's Paul George. Sees a double. Gets around LeBron. Batum for three. No. George with the offensive rebound putback.
Paul George gets the follow jam.
And it's an 85-64 game. All right, they give it to LeBron. Guarded by Terrence Mann. LeBron goes up. He gets blocked. And he's begging for a foul. George for three. No. See, Clippers started to miss their threes.
Another chance here for the Clippers.
Clippers were 15 of 23, so now 15 of 25.
Clippers look a step faster. They look
Paul George, that's a terrible shot.
top of their game right now.
And another offensive rebound. Terrence Mann for three. They can't hit. That's now 15 for 26 or 27. And we got a timeout. No, that ball is deflected out of bounds. My bad.
And Kawhi Leonard, just world-class two-way players, and you can tell they're healthy by the way they're playing defense.
No question. And building a team around
Pat Bev, Troy Brown to LeBron. LeBron, one dribble. Shoots a three from the corner. Yes. And LeBron makes a three, and it's an 18-point game. And Ty Lue's calling timeout because the Clippers have missed their last four shots, and it's an 18-point game. And at least with Ty Lue, this is a good timeout because even though the biggest lead has been 23, the momentum's kind of shifting a little bit because the Lakers have outscored the Clippers by 5 here in the third quarter, 13-8. So with 7:27 remaining in the third, it's an 85-67 game. Remember, Clippers had 77 points in the first half. They scored 37 and then 40. $37 and $40. PG without pressure will still find a way to disappear when needed the most, just like CP3. PG plays through rhythm more than IQ. Yeah, PG has no idea what's coming after he gets past his man. None. Passes in the air. And Nets World says CP3 is one of the biggest choke artists I've ever seen. Like, seriously, after Chris Paul cuts the lead to 42. Oh, that game 7 against the Mavs. Suns may want to move him aggressively. Kawhi got to take over right now, says Salah. But here's the thing with the Clippers also. There's no Anthony Davis. There's no Austin Reeves. There's no Lonnie Walker IV. You got to take advantage of it. And their new addition, Rui Hachimura, is not playing either. So you got to take advantage of that. The Lakers have a good team, don't get me wrong, in terms of how better they've been playing. They've won 20 of their last 35 games after starting 2-10. But at the same time, they're still missing key players, though. And those key players were part of that turnaround, too. So you need those players back. But it's like, if the Clippers lose to this Laker team, what's that going to look like with a healthy Anthony Davis by the time that we get to probably April? And who knows where the Lakers might be at? There's just a lot of ifs going on. And who knows what Ty Lue is probably telling the Lakers too. He might be telling them, hey, let's let these guys back in the game to make it more interesting. Remember the Clippers, they didn't play well against the Pacers, that afternoon game that I did, and then they came back. They took the lead, but they couldn't sustain it because they let Halliburton go off for 19 fourth-quarter points. But like I said before, watch the free throw attempts. You got to watch the free throw attempts. Because for the free throw attempts, the Clippers are 0 for 4 from 3 in the third quarter. And on top, the Lakers have only got one free throw so far in this half. The Clippers have none so far. And look, we're about to get the halfway point of the third quarter. I really want to see. How they're going to handle this.
The upcoming national TV schedule with Taking Off presented by Turkish Airlines. ESPN
Brooklyn and Philly tomorrow. Memphis and Golden State. Memphis and Minnesota on Friday. Toronto and Golden State for a doubleheader. So 2 doubleheaders.
And the Warriors is going to be in the afternoon.
Here's Kawhi. Almost loses the ball. And look at that. Kawhi with a carry. Turnover number 7 for the Clips.
James has been good from the three-point arc tonight, Coach.
Tonight.
James now 190
And LeBron.
points away from tying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Troy Brown, nice move to the paint. 16-point game.
Sign of life here from the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yet again. George kicks it out. Good extra pass. Terrace man misses the 3. LeBron. What's he going to do? Beverly for 3. No. Kawhi Leonard. Kicks it out. Good extra pass. Man for 3. Same spot, same result this time. 88-69. LeBron, handoff. Back to LeBron. LeBron shoots another 3 on Zubac. Knocks it down. LeBron's got the 3 going tonight. LeBron is averaging 35 since turning 38. They didn't have this stats for Jordan. So I'll let you know. Clippers. Offensive foul on Zubac.
Illegal screen, turnover, Clippers.
Another turnover for the Clippers.
Well, here LeBron again has the
CP3 is the unclutch Isaiah Thomas. Jay says chances are Lonnie will be moved by the deadline. Money situation.
Doesn't matter if I see it. Jason Goldenberg saw it. That's all that matters.
Clippers turn it over.
88-72.
Clippers have 8
Lakers within 16.
Lakers going to turn it into 6 points, though.
There's LeBron. LeBron bounce pass. Gabriel with the pass from LeBron. He scores in the paint. 14-point game.
Lakers
Watch the Clippers, man. This is why they need a point guard. Oh. That's the most hustle I've seen LeBron do. That is the most hustle I've seen LeBron do all season. But Kawhi was lazy on that pass, though. He saw LeBron coming, and he didn't even try to hold the ball. Watch. Look at.
And literally pops up to his feet 2 seconds after that. Good call, D-Wade. I was actually worried.
I think D-Wade made that call because he knows that's what he would have done.
He said, you get a little rest.
Oh, D-Wade at the game? All right. Clippers only up by 14. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi got fortunate. Kawhi, jump shot. It's good.
That's a good answer. So, Clippers able to add to their lead. Up to 16.
Not really. They're only up 16, Brian. Kawhi Leonard, 7 of 11, 16 points. Clippers lead by 16. Then the shooter goes up and doesn't get the bounce. And Leonard clears it. Here's PG. PG gives it over. What kind of pass was that by Paul George? Really? Offensive foul? Or they call a block? They call a block.
Definitely not a take foul. In my opinion, he's trying to get in front of the ball there. Yeah, they're going to.
So it'll be side out.
So the foul will be on Zubac, side out of bounds.
Talk it over. Zubac will exit, picks up his third foul.
Clippers already with 3 turnovers here in the third.
.438 remaining in this third quarter.
We got a technical foul here on the Lakers. I'm just not
who?
sure
I did not see
on
that.
whom.
Who's the technical foul on? Kawhi can't hit the free throw. Ball don't lie. It was on LeBron or Darvin Ham?
Was it on LeBron?
Well, finally.
I believe it was on somebody on the bench, but I don't
Oh.
know. I think it's on Phil Handy, but I'm not.
Clippers couldn't take advantage. And Russell Westbrook, and look at the whistle. What I tell you, another Clipper foul. Mm-hmm.
That Chris Jett called for the tee. That was a sequence there where potential take foul could have been a.
They're going to try to get the Clippers in the penalty. You'll see.
Lakers, they went side out. I think.
Side out of bounds. I think Clippers are at 3 or 4, 3 team fouls, I think, though. Here's LeBron. LeBron shoots a 3. No. Here's Batum. They give it to Powell. Powell kicks it out. Good ball move by the Clippers. George open. Oh, can't hit. Clippers with only 13. LeBron. And that is going. Then the ball's going to go out of bounds. And LeBron is shaking his hand.
LeBron shaken up. Covington's been out of the rotation, but found himself back in the rotation, and this is what he does best right here.
And we got a score. The Clippers fell asleep on the inbound.
Zubac's out of the game. The Clippers don't really have a backup center, but they're long enough that they can just.
Who's that foul on? That's on Dennis Schroeder. Trying to get physical, though, and they call a foul.
But you've got to take cuts away from LeBron James. That's just lazy defense there.
Paul George, lazy.
Paul George, James on the back cut for a layup. Look, he's having a great night. You can't afford to give him easy ones.
And LeBron's going to go to the bench.
Back cut he's had in this half for an easy basket.
31 for James as he goes to the bench.
They need to trade PG. I'm sick and tired of him. Just a bonehead, man. Fell asleep on LeBron, cut into the basket. Here's Kawhi. Jump shot. In the paint with the floater. He's good. Kawhi's got to take over now. 92-76.
Get the ball out of his hands before he hits the paint. Once he gets in there, there's just not much.
Russ in the paint. Westbrook goes up off the glass. He scores. 14-point game. Clippers up 92-78. Westbrook, 3 of 10. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi bounce pass. Nice move by Powell with the left hand, and he scores. 94-78. Clippers back up by 16. Here's Russ with the dribble. Russ trying to cross over. Russ bounce pass, and it's going to be a turnover by the Lakers, and it'll be Clipper basketball. All right, so with 2:59 remaining here in the third quarter, the Clippers are up by 16, 94-78. You're watching the Clippers versus the Lakers here on Crypto.com Arena on the Louis Sports Network. Looking at the score, the Lakers they've outscored the Clippers 24-17 in the third quarter. If I remember, how many points did the Blazers have in the third quarter? Excuse me, they had 71 points. They had 71. Oh, they only scored 17 points in the third quarter. That's right. Because the Lakers, I think, had a 3-point lead through 3 quarters. Because they were up 71-46 at the half. I remember. But like I said, do you notice, guys, that when the Lakers are up at the half, they have bad third quarters? When the Lakers are down, their third quarters are better. They play better in the third quarter when they trail compared to when they're up. Daniel Berry says, go Lakers. Netsworld says the NFL is all about race nowadays. Because of Lamar Jackson, not saying it's his fault, but you criticize Lamar. Damn. Jay says, Clippers can't sell to their fans that. Here's my thing with Lamar Jackson. I'm sure he's a really good guy. Like, you can see that he's a really good guy. You can tell that he's disciplined. But the problem with Lamar is my question is, even if they get Lamar the weapons, let's say that the Ravens somehow give Lamar Jackson the weapons that he needs in terms of having the wide receivers and the Ravens are able to run the football. What if Lamar fails in the playoffs again? Is it going to be due to race? They hate Lamar because he's a black man. He's not even worth the MVP and all that kind of stuff. Really? Or is it because he's just not that good and they expose him in the playoffs because of his ability to run Wildcat is not going to be able to be effective when the defenses know how to play him. So the thing is, we're going to have to wait and see. I remember when I said Lamar was overrated and I was called white. See, that's the problem. It's like they connect everything to race, man. It's about can he play or not. And I know there's the criticism about the black quarterback, and we know that. That's true. But this is about can Lamar play or can he not? Lamar is good, but to me, he's a regular season player. Until he shows me that he's capable of being that next level, in the playoffs, I just look at him as an MVP regular season player. And people have tried to give me percentages, and it's like, bro, it's about the eye test. Like, when I see the playoffs, I just don't know if Lamar is that Super Bowl quarterback.
With every move, Goodyear, more driven. Clippers putting on one impressive performance tonight, going after their 10th straight win against the Lakers. They put 77 on the board in the first half, led by 20.
All right, man, we got a 16-point game. Clippers up.
Their biggest lead was 23 at the half. Now they're up 16.
Here's Reggie. They give it to Powell. Crossover. Powell goes up, and he's fouled. Oh, I thought they were going to call an offensive foul.
So aggressive, confident in his scoring abilities, and yet another layer of weaponry for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Oh, yeah, look, Norman Powell shoots the three, can attack the rim, gets to the free throw line.
Norman Powell, 16 points.
An outstanding season and a very strong candidate for 6th man of the year.
Well, he's kind enough to wear a
Free throw is good. Shout out to Pedro Walker. What's up?
Knock down. Hey, man. Bucket. Oh, bucket. Oh, that's easy. Good shot, boy. Might be 100%.
Powell makes both. 18-point game, 96-78.
Powell, 4-year player at UCLA. He's 29 years of age now in his 8th year.
Oh, turnover. Almost a turnover.
Nice save by Gabriel.
Recovery.
In the corner.
Troy Brown for 3. Yep.
Salvage one. Gabriel kept the ball in play, and Brown knocks it down in the corner.
Another hustle play for winning Gabriel.
11 made threes for
Clippers are only 1 of 6 from 3 in this third quarter. Clippers up 15, under 2 remaining. Reggie for 3. No. Clippers have gone cold from 3. Russ. That was a bad pass. Brown trying to cut it to 12. No. Here's Norman. Norman gets the switch. Norman kicks it out. And it's a turnover by the Clippers. 4th turnover of the quarter for the Clips. Here's Russ. Pulls back. Russ for 3. Misses. No good. 1:20 remaining here in the third. Nice move by Reggie Jackson. And the score is a 98-81, 17-point game. Here's Gabriel. I'm sorry. Here's Russ. That's a bad shot by Russ.
Excellent defense there from Norman Powell.
Here's Reggie. Kicks it out. At least Reggie's not taking them ISO shots. Here's Kawhi. And we got a foul. We got a foul. 41.8 seconds in the quarter. Clippers lead by 17.
Brought to you by Burger King. You roll. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Lakers with just their 3rd foul. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Leonard.
Here's Leonard. Leonard takes a tough shot, and it's an air ball. That's a 24-second violation. Good defense by the Lakers. So that's 5 turnovers for the Clippers here in the third quarter. Netzworld said Lamar's great at the regular season, but come on. Everything wasn't about race until he joined the team in the NFL. All Lamar likes to do is point fingers, bro. He's a good guy, but when it comes to responsibility, he loves to point the finger. Accountability is not in his DNA. Russ gets blocked in the paint, and we got a foul.
So a couple of free throws here for Russell Westbrook.
Well, I'll say this. I think the refs were much more kinder to the Clippers in terms of blowing the whistle here in terms of free throw attempts, but you still have the dreaded 4th quarter. So remember that. Clippers with 21 points in the third quarter, but the Lakers
a nice lead here into the third. Coaches don't like to.
Lakers only outscored them by 7, not much, but it does cut into their lead. Westbrook makes the free throw. Paul George shouldn't come back into the game because I feel like he'll let them back.
But if you're going to have a challenge system, I think if you get the challenge right, you should retain it and be able to challenge until you get one wrong.
And we got a miss, and we got the rebound. 5 seconds. Powell with the jump shot. That wasn't a bad look. All right, the Lakers scored 28 points in that third quarter. Clippers scored 21, so they do cut in closer. So they cut into the lead right there. So at the end of 3, the Clippers, once led by 23 points, they now lead by 16, 98-82 as we head into the fourth quarter. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Netzworld says about the contract and shows that Mahomes' injury and wanting to play through it. Game Clock News says Lou needs a timeout to settle them down. Well, he's going to get one at the end of this third quarter. We got to see how the Clippers come out in the fourth. And then after that, if they're going to need a timeout. Last thing the Clippers want is the Lakers to get a good start in the fourth And well, again, keep this in mind. Clippers led 77-54 in the third quarter. In the first half. Oh, man. Big fourth quarter coming up. I think this is the only game that's going on right now. I think all the other games are done. All right, Paul George, 21 points, 8 out of 15 from the field, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. LeBron James has 31 points, 3 out of 3 free throws, 11 out of 20 from the field. I think he's 4 of 6 from 3-point. No, 4 of 6 or 4 of 7 from 3-point range. One of the two. Floyd Mayweather, Heather Graham in the building. G-Lo, what's going on, G-Lo? Obviously, Dwayne Wade, who I've lost a lot of respect for.
Coach, how do you cut into this league?
Just got to be more aggressive, force them to play inside the three-point line, change up our coverage a little bit, try to switch aggressively, and 16-point deficit, but we still have 12 minutes to play, so just stay aggressive, showing our hands, not fouling, holding them to one possession and attack when we go back the other way.
You took LeBron out at the end of the third. Is that so that you can use him longer in the fourth?
Absolutely. He plays so well. You wish he could play a full 48, but he needs his rest as well. So, yes, that's exactly the plan. Just give him a breather when you can so you can, just follow his lead down the stretch.
Oh, man, Clippers lead 98-82, start of the fourth quarter.
Exactly right. It's going to start at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Zubac. They give it over to Norman Powell. Puts the move. Nice wraparound. Pass to Zubac for the jam. Real nice. Clippers lead 182. LeBron has 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 31 points. Leads the team in all categories. Wow. All right, man. Here's Pat Bev. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel gets stripped, and it's going to stay with the Lakers.
With 0.8 to shoot. Good setup here from Powell, Coach.
All right, man. And LeBron doesn't get it off. It's a 24-second violation. Laker turnover.
With a defensive stand.
Paul George back in the game.
Well, that's a pretty easy one there for a guy with Paul George's length. 0.8 of a second. You don't have time to shot fake. So you just
George, 31 points. Nick Batum with 6 assists. Oh, wow. And Reggie Jackson, Bobby Schmurder takes it to the paint, and the and one. Lakers up. Clippers up by 20. The lead is back up to 20.
With the Clippers having guys hurt, well, last year it was just the play-in. That Reggie Jackson has really.
So Reggie Jackson with a chance to give the Clippers a 21-point lead. He's got 13 points off the bench, 3 threes.
He has to take a back seat.
Reggie's played a lot smarter in this game, not forcing anything. If he would have been doing this from before, trust me, the Clippers, that would have been part of the reason they would have been playing better, even though they really do need a playmaker out of that spot. Because Reggie could shoot a team in and out of games. Clippers lead by 21. 103-82.
Sunday had a couple of steals in that game as well.
That's all right.
Clippers continue to show this zone
And what do we have?
to start.
Is it a defensive 3 seconds?
The shot clock did not start there, so they are going to
Take 3 off, I think. Yep, 21.
Clippers showing zone. Covington in the middle there. They play Zubats on one wing spot, forward spot, and then they end up at the end matching up at it.
All right, LeBron for 3. It's good.
Spot. He has hit the wing threes in this
103-85.
7 of 11. The chase intensified. Covington drives and lays it in.
And Robert Covington comes right back. He scores. 20-point game.
Third quarter, the Clippers now scoring their points all on the attack.
And that's what the Clippers have got to do. Do it on the attack. Don't settle for the threes.
This quarter have all been layups.
Oh, terrible pass. Reggie Jackson, LeBron goes up and misses the basket, but he's going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line. Let me see.
Right at Jackson, who was clearing out.
Yes,
Wow.
he was trying to get out of the way there.
Elbows far
He was way too close, but LeBron will go to the free throw line. LeBron's got 34 points. Bro, he was 7 of 11 from three-point range.
As you pointed out when we started our broadcast, since turning 38,
LeBron
11 games now, averaging 35
makes the first.
a game.
Are you saying that the Lakers have a chance in this game? Yeah, they still do.
Nationwide is on your side.
They still do.
The Lakers trying to make a late push here.
And LeBron makes a free throw.
It looks like they could
I mean, the Clippers have struggled in the second half, but they've missed a lot of shots. They've had some turnovers. They only have 34 points in this half right now. But the Lakers haven't really been able to stop them like that on the defensive end. George for 3. That's a bad shot.
and make a push for a playoff spot.
Spurs will be in here tomorrow and Thursday.
105-87. LeBron pull up 3 again.
Another 3 is down for LeBron.
What's up, y'all? A right NBA team and NFL team for me. Corey Childs in the building. 105-90 is the score.
First ever 40-point game against the Clippers. Jackson
Reggie gives it over. PG being guarded by Beverly. Paul George on the block. Pushing back. Takes a turnaround. Paul George. Tough shot. Paul George. What a tough shot. 107-90. LeBron. He wanted that 3. Thomas Bryant for 3. Yes. Shout out to Brad Barilla. What's up? What's going on? I would choose the Pelicans since you're down south. And an NFL team, you could choose like the Panthers, the Falcons. But it's whoever you want, really, Corey. Beautiful move by Powell in the paint, and he scores 109-93, 16-point lead once again. LeBron's got 39 points. He's going to have his first career 40-point game. He couldn't come tonight, but he'll be here tomorrow. LeBron trying to dribble. LeBron goes up. LeBron goes up with the layup. No good. And Covington is going to get the rebound. Why is it that it always seems like the Lakers have a lot of time left in these games? And, oh, man, my stream buffered. Oh, man, why? Sly says there aren't many playmakers available in today's league. Every point guard want to shoot like shooting guards. Excuse me. Yeah, see? This is why I hate when that happens, because then I have to do it. Nets Roll says, yeah, it's over. Not necessarily. There's 8:23 remaining. There's 8:23 remaining. The Clippers can still get cold, and the Lakers can still come back. Not ready to say it's over. This is the best LeBron has played against the Clippers in his Laker career. You could probably say overall in his NBA career. Anyway, Excuse me. The Lakers only have 19 assists as a team. Bro, the Lakers are been out rebounded by 14, 42-28. The Lakers are not clearing the defensive boards, man. 36-20 on the defensive glass. You see, the Lakers have now moved up to 40%. Remember, they were 9 of 25 from three-point range in the first half. No, 7 out of 21 from three-point range in the first half. They're 7 of 14 in the second half. The Clippers are only 1 of 9, and yet they still lead by 18. That's because they're attacking the basket. They're getting points in the paint now. See, first half was all about the three-point line. This time, they're scoring in the paint. Look, it's 38-36, and they're getting it off of dribble penetration, getting to the mid-range, and that's what's affecting it right now. Yeah, the Clippers, they also need a backup big. It's amazing how they haven't addressed that issue still. Oh no, that game. Oh no, that I'm thinking. Oh wait, that was when we had all those people. That was the Memphis Laker game. That's right. All right, back to live action.
Patron Tequila, Battle of Los Angeles. Since 1984, when the Clippers arrived in Los Angeles, Lakers, of course, dominated the playoff.
The Clippers have had 24 lottery picks
in that time, but the story for the Clippers is what has happened lately. They've won 9 straight games in the tie.
Oh man, here's LeBron. LeBron spin move, dunks it, and he's got 41 points. And it's a 16-point game.
41 for James tonight. He's got that scowl going.
Yeah, but it better be in a win, because if he loses, that scowl ain't going to be nothing. Oh, that's a bad pass. There goes 43, and LeBron got 43 points. See? And the Clippers doing that lazy stuff again with that passing, the complacency we talked about. Clippers. They kick it out. And that's off the foot of Reggie. Turnover. And here come the Clippers again with the BS.
Great spin on Covington, who's off balance and throws it down. And then off the Clipper turnover.
Here it comes.
Now back-to-back turnovers for the Clippers.
First 40-point game has now scored 40 versus all 30 NBA teams.
Themselves have been more confused with their different looks than the Lakers have been.
Clippers, the last team that LeBron had on his list to drop a 40-piece, and he does it tonight.
You know that's going to be a stat.
Pick up the foul here.
And we got a foul.
Mission right now. So now you start to look at matchups here for the fourth quarter.
Now they're going to say LeBron's going to lead the comeback. 8 out of 12 from the three-point line, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
James just putting up a monster game. How do you see it?
Well, that's exactly right. Paul George on James now. He and Kawhi Leonard are going to have.
Man, Clippers are in trouble. There's plenty of time left in this game. LeBron, nice pass. Westbrook, count the basket and the foul.
Westbrook on a feed from James. He lays it in. He's fouled. He's got a chance at a 3-point play. Beautiful action.
So Jay says if the Nets land Ibaka on a backup plan, then Clippers should try for Markieff if the Clippers keep Marcus. See, what's hurting the Clippers and why the Lakers are coming back, they haven't been able to hit their threes in the second half.
Westbrook with 16
And Westbrook's gotten to the line 13 times.
They trailed by 23 at the half. And now within 11, Georgia Crown.
Here we go. 11-point game.
7-0 burst by the Lakers.
7-0 run.
Clippers trying to quiet down this Laker crowd.
Let's see. George attacks the basket. Tough move. Where's Kawhi Leonard? LeBron. He's open. He's open. Shoots a three. It's good. LeBron's got 9 threes tonight. He's got 46 points. He's going for 50.
You know, if you were cash back.
And look at that. It's a 10-point game. You see? But this time now, LeBron's hot. Clippers made some mistakes, 2 turnovers, and the Lakers scored off of those turnovers. And like I said before, the Clippers don't have the 3 ball to rely on in this half because they've missed 8 of their 9 3-point shots. It's a 10-point game. The Lakers have outscored the Clippers 21-15 in the fourth quarter. Clippers only have 36 second-half points. LeBron can't heat check and settle just because he's hot. But you know what it's going to be? It's going to be that he got these in the fourth quarter. He scored. LeBron's got 15 in the fourth, but we still have 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. I mean, Clippers blow this game. The NBA is doing all they can to try to get LA to move up in the standings while AD tries to get back. Because the Lakers got the Spurs tomorrow, but then they got – wait, aren't the Lakers in a back-to-back? So they're going to do all they can. Let's go to their schedule. Yeah, after tomorrow, they don't play until Saturday. And then they got a back-to-back in New York, Brooklyn, and the Knicks on Tuesday. Back-to-back. And I can see them losing to Boston. Yeah, this is a bit of a tough stretch. It's Boston, Brooklyn, New York. Isn't this the – yeah, this is the Grammy trip.
FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game started with the Clippers' favor. Even 4 right now at 9.5. Clippers have a lead, but the Lakers are surging.
The Lakers are surging.
A steal. LeBron James putting on a show tonight. He's got 46 points.
All right, they give it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard dribbles, kicks it out. George for 3. No. And, oh, look at Zubac on the offensive rebound, just steals it. Second chance for the Clippers. Jackson for 3. No. 1 for 10. No, 1 for 10 from 3. LeBron goes up. No. And it's Laker basketball.
They set the shot clock to 14.
And it's Laker basketball.
6 minutes to go.
Halfway point of the fourth. Oh, terrible. 10 on the second. Oh, to Kawhi Leonard. Goes up and one.
The two Clipper superstars. And they're great defensive
Big turnover.
Force a turnover.
Well, great hustle by both guys here. Paul George staying with it.
Man has to close for the Clippers. Lou can't go with Jackson down the stretch. It kills their late game defense and strategy.
That's the difference. You get players like George.
Wait a minute. Is Reggie Jackson in the game right now? They need to take him out. Kawhi Leonard, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Playing a good, solid overall game. Kawhi Leonard with 21 points. And it's a 116-103 basketball game. Clippers up by 13 while the Lakers were trying to surge. So now Kawhi's guarding LeBron down the stretch. That's what I'm talking about. Kawhi take the challenge. LeBron for 3. No. Oh, he got fouled. They didn't call it. Here's PG-13. George loses the basketball. He got so lucky. So lucky.
Well, here is where playing Paul George at the point and having Kawhi Leonard is a problem. The Lakers' full court pressure is picked up, and the Clippers have had
Paul George. They need to put Terrence Mann at the point guard. I mean, Terrence Mann is not really a point guard, but I'd rather have him handling the ball than Paul George. Once he gets past his man, that dude has no clue what to do.
Conventional point guard, at least at times.
Kawhi laughing at Pat Bev. Yeah, they need John Wall out there at the very least. There's 12. They give it. PG. 8. They kick it out. Reggie Jackson for 3. Big shot by Reggie Jackson. And it's 119-103. That's the problem. The ball can't be in Reggie's hands. All right, Lakers. And another turnover. Here's Kawhi. Dunks it. Steve Ballmer, you keep acting like you won an NBA championship. Relax, dude, before your pacemaker blows up. All right, so the Lakers take a timeout with 5:06 remaining. Here in the fourth, the Clippers are on an 8-0 run, and they lead 121-103. All right, so the Clippers got themselves some breathing room again. I don't need to watch the game to know Reggie Jackson is in the game. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying that he shouldn't be in the game though. They didn't take him out. He hit a big shot, so knowing Ty Lue, he's going to keep him in there. Maybe if the Lakers start to make a little bit of run and cut this lead, that's if they do. Oh, if it ain't my man Dennis. Oh, Dennis. First of all, you try to blame me for the Memphis game and what happened. The Lakers won that game. So is it really me when I do these streams, or is it really more so the Lakers, man? Because your boy Brown put up 46, but, you know, Russell Westbrook got to the line, 13 times? And yet they find themselves down 18, now 16, because the score just changed, to the Clippers. The Clippers, they just need a backup big. My man Kawhi flying, bro. Oh, he hyped.
And Darvin Ham is packing it in for the night and emptying the bench.
Wall's injured.
Game tomorrow in the back-to-back. They're having to make a decision here. So
why I get the fit? LeBron probably might not play against San Antonio. 121-103. Lakers can't trade baskets with this team, though. Who they brought in? Oh, wow. They put the backups in? Max Christie hits a 2. Oh, wow. They just gave up just like that. So they came in with a whole new starting lineup. No, LeBron's out the game. Kawhi Leonard with the jump shot. It's good. 25 points for Leonard, 18-point lead.
Brian, just, take a dribble or two, get to your spot,
Wow, they took out LeBron just because of the back-to-back. They wasn't going to try to make him expend that energy. So the Lakers have thrown in the towel pretty much.
My takeaway tonight, seeing the Clippers in their full power. Now, Luke Kennard is the next piece to come back. And John Wall.
No, that's better than Reggie Jackson being the problem. And Paul George, straight runway to the LA carpet, to the basket, 20-point game. And no Luke Kennard. Oh, he grew his hair.
This could be a championship caliber team.
Oh, there's no question. And what they do over these last few weeks are going to be crucial. They want to gain some chemistry, keep everybody healthy, but get the game ready for the playoffs, and hopefully move up into possibly even the third spot where they can play a home court in the first.
Toscano goes up with the left hand. He scores. And it's 125-107. Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
To 13 in the West, separated by just one game in the loss.
We got a miss by the Clippers.
Finish in the Western Conference. Top 6, you're in the playoffs.
Oh, well, nice throwdown by Max Christie.
Well, if you're the LA Clippers, now, with the talent they have, you shouldn't even be worried about the teams behind you in the standings.
It's the teams that are above you.
The teams ahead of you. You're looking at, can we catch New Orleans? Can we catch Sacramento? Memphis and Denver may be a little out of reach with where we are now, but certainly those other teams, you've got a chance to catch them.
Shop NBAstore.com now for the best selection of NBA gear. Choose from jerseys, tees, hats, and more. You can go to NBAstore.com.
125-109. Clippers lead by 16.
Ty Lue. We'll send Paul George to the bench. Amir Coffey will enter.
And they'll take out Kawhi Leonard.
For Paul George. 27
Paul George is out.
9 rebounds. George with 4
Shannon Sharp was out here predicting the Lakers win.
Terrific effort defensively.
I picked the
as well.
Lakers, but
Kawhi Leonard finishes with 25 with 9 boards. Got a couple of blocks and 2 steals.
they got to get rid of both of those guys. John Wall is damaged goods. Terrence Mann gets blocked. I don't like the way Terrence Mann goes to the basket. He be slowing down like.
Luke Kennard, Tyler telling us before the game, could be Thursday when the Spurs
All right, Kawhi Leonard on the bench.
Going full contact in practice, so his return is imminent. Gives him a great threat.
Nice move by Powell in the paint.
Keeps adding to his numbers tonight.
127-110.
Averaging over 21 now over these last 10 games.
Here's Toscano Anderson, drives to the basket. There's Christie. Christie. Slider. Ooh, misses badly.
I thought it hit the rim. Officials want to come
LeBron complaining from the bench that it hit the rim.
I wasn't trusting my eyes there, Coach.
Let me see. Yeah, it did hit the rim. Nope, it actually didn't hit the rim. Nope, it did not.
Darvin Ham and Ty Lue both staying out of this. Both of them just won it over the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Due to time
constraints, we move ahead.
That's exactly right.
That's what you do.
Clippers are going to win their 10th consecutive game against the Lakers.
So 10 in a row.
And going back.
So it was 9 in a row.
11 years.
So now it's 10.
It's now 36-9 for the Clippers. They have their number.
I mean, and this Laker franchise.
LeBron hit 9-3.
Is obviously a storied franchise. And to have
Kendrick Nunn is gone. Pat Bev's going to be gone too. Excuse me. If it ain't clutch client, Scottie Pippen Jr.
Lakers fans, plenty of comebacks in the argument, but It has been
Scottie Pippen Jr. at the free throw line.
especially since Ty Lue took over.
Free throw
Coaches have a lot
is
of
good.
respect for one another, raving about each other's work prior to the game. Lou, at 45 years of age.
He said he needs him to make the playoffs.
And Darvin Ham, at 49 years of age, in his first year as a head coach.
Man, we'll see if it happens, but
both in Atlanta and Milwaukee. Block shot. Under 2 minutes to go. Jackson.
Nash misses the three.
Coach was on his way to a 50-point night until that 8-0 run by the Clippers that put him
LeBron tight. Well, he finally got the 40. Tough shot.
Just goes to show you, all the way down the roster, these guys are so talented. Pippen. A beautiful shot there.
Terrence Mann to Covington. That's a mere coffee, I think. Terrence Mann hits a big three.
So, Stan, LeBron is now 177 points away from tying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Do you see how fast his points came? And an easy dunk. 130, 115.
We're talking about maybe 6-7 games. And the way he played tonight, 4 more could be.
Wall for D Rose. Contracts don't match. It's not a good move. Another three.
Lakers 2-game win streak going to come to an end. Clippers are going to win their 3rd consecutive.
133, 115. 48 seconds remaining. Almost a turnover.
Clippers
44 seconds remaining.
Dallas were 12 for 28 Sunday. Shot at 43%. They're a good three-point shooting team, but this is off the charts here tonight. 50%, 19 made threes.
19 threes. Well, they struggled in the second half. Toscano Anderson. They were 4-15 in the second half.
Next in action Thursday here at Crypto.com against the Spurs. Spurs will have a back.
And it's going to be pretty much over.
And the Clippers.
All right, so I'm not even going to go through this. Clippers blow out the Lakers up by as many as 23. They win by 18 by the score of 133-115. Clippers win by 18. Paul George, 27 points, plus 6. Kawhi Leonard, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Played terrific. Norman Powell, 22 off the bench. Reggie Jackson, 19 big points off the bench. Covington give you 8 on 3 of 3 shooting. So that was very good production by the Clippers bench. Clippers bench gave you how much? Clipper bench gave you 53 points off the bench. That means 80 of them were scored by the starters. LeBron James, 46 points, minus 14. Thomas Bryant, 15.7 rebounds. Russ, 17 points, was a minus. The Lakers only had 6 turnovers, but their three-point defense was terrible. The Clippers made 19 threes, and they finished the game shooting 60% from the field. Just because when they started missing their threes, they attacked the basket. Lakers missed 9 free throws. Lakers ended up making 16 threes, but they shot 40%, which is a pretty damn good percentage. 40% from 3, that's good. But they only shot 44% from the field, and they let the Clippers outscore them 35-33 in the fourth quarter. So when you really look at it, the Clippers ended up outscoring the Lakers 56-51 in the second half. So there you are. So as a result, it's a loss. And that's how it's going to end, folks. So Clippers win. Now the Lakers go to 20, 22, and 26. So they're an even 500, and they got the Spurs tomorrow. And the Clippers now are 26 and 24. They've won 3 straight. All right. So from the Louis Sports Network, have a wonderful night, everybody. There's your boy Louis once again with another one. Smash the like, continue to subscribe, continue to share the streams. We laugh together, we stream together, we're family for life. Bless up, live, laugh, love. See you guys on the next stream, and y'all already know the drill. I am gone.
You know, so many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan, I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're 2 different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me because, you can't compare –